What is going on, people? I am back for another review. And if you couldn't tell by the title, not any review, it's a fan request review, episode 3. And that movie is At the Devil's Door. Uh, T. White asked me to review this through YouTube. So, for those of you who don't know, fan request review is when you tell me a movie to review. Either through my Instagram and you see a movie there you want me to review, let me know. Or if it's just one off the top of your head that you want me to review, definitely let me know. So, like I said, At the Devil's Door. First of all, I tried this like 2 times before. Couldn't really get it down. It's a little hard to, kind of explain without going too much into depth about the movie, and then pretty much just going, pretty much telling you what the entire movie's about. Before I get into it, it's directed and written by Nicholas McCarthy. It stars Ashley Rickards, also Naya Rivera, and Katilna Moreno. Those three are pretty much the main characters about it, or characters in it. Ashley plays Hannah, Katilna plays Lee, and Naya plays Vera, who Lee and Vera are sisters. So, without getting into too much depth, because again, if I go too deep into it, I'm just going to tell you what the hell's going on. Pretty much what this movie is about demonic possession, selling your soul, the devil trying to impregnate a woman to. I'm guessing the devil. It's an evil presence trying to become its own presence. So it and tries to impregnate. It's the best way I can explain it. A girl to get brought to life, I guess you want to call it, or have a presence in life. Pretty much in the beginning, you kind of don't know what's going on. You see the girl Hannah. She's with this guy, and he says, "Don't worry, tomorrow I'll bring you to the person you're looking for." You find out that there's this guy, and he says the only way you're gonna meet him or get in touch with him, he has to you have to go through a test. Which now he's doing this panhandling thing where you take a rock or a coin and you put it under a cup, and then you move the cups around, and then you kind of gotta guess which cup the coin is under or whatever. And she passes this. He says, "Okay, now you gotta say your name out, and he'll pick you, I guess, or let you know when he's ready for you." Then she ends up going home, and then something happens to her, and then you don't know exactly what happened, or whether she died, or what's going on, or what's happening. Flash forward, you get the two sisters. One's a realtor, one's a struggling artist. The realtor now is at this house that the beginning of the movie happened, and you realize that in this house there's a dark presence going on, and let's just say she doesn't meet the greatest of endings, and then her sister is now the rest of the movie trying to figure out what's going on, what happened to her, what the story is behind the house, and what is what's going on with this whole situation. By the end, you have pretty much a fight for against this evil presence. Again, it's very hard to describe fully because I'd have to go into depth to kind of explain everything that goes on. But then if I go too much into depth, then I pretty much just spoil the entire movie. So again, it's pretty much just an evil presence trying to get born, or trying to find a host where it can get born and kind of live in life, and the story that goes on behind it. Again, in the beginning, it was kind of difficult to understand. I was like, if this whole movie is like this, I might not know what's going on. But then in the middle of the movie, it kind of brings it back to the beginning, and you figure out what's going on, why the girl did what she did, and like what's going on in this situation with this evil demonic presence and stuff. So if you're into these, a cult, not a cult, but demonic movies and like evil movies, I'd say this one's up for you. As hard as it is to explain, it's easy to follow. You understand what's going on, what the whole presence is about. But again, if I go a little into depth, I'm going to be telling you the entire movie. I say definitely go ahead, check this one out. It was definitely better. I remember one time I tried to pop it in and didn't understand the beginning, and I was tired, so I didn't watch it. And then I watched the whole thing, and I really did enjoy this one. It has an interesting story of where the guy actually, I looked at the special features, and you find out that the director actually found the story in a weird way. But I say definitely go ahead, check out At the Devil's Door if you're into possession and demonic entities and stuff like that, because this one is definitely that. It's got creepy music, it's got a whole creepiness to it. I'd say definitely go ahead, check it out. So again, as little as I did in this review, I kind of gave you the whole the main story. That's all you can really know. Again, it's a little harder to explain than other ones that I have, but hopefully you enjoyed my review. Hopefully this definitely pushed you towards going to see it. Again, I'll leave the link to where you can buy it in the notes and everything. Definitely go ahead and like this review. Let me know if you've seen it, if you can explain it a little bit better. Let me know in the comments. Share this with your friends for anybody that might want to see it if they're looking for a movie to watch. And definitely, if you haven't already, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, because I do more reviews. I try to do other stuff incorporated, like top fives and unboxings and hauls and everything. And just stick around for more content. Again, I have an Instagram where I show off my movies, which the link will be in there. If there's a movie there you want to see, you can be the next feature on fan request reviews. And yeah, so again, definitely go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe button at the same time, even though that's impossible, and stick around for more. And until next time, I'll see you.